Okay, guys. So now I've been following this story since hang on a moment, 2018. Um, when I saw that wedding, I said, "Hey." I talk about this a lot, but I'll just say it again. I said to myself, "Hang on a minute." I said, "Something is up." What do I mean by that? Megan is in like the Queen's Church. She's got a bunch of people that she really wasn't friends with, that she was trying to be friends with, i.e., Oprah, like George Clooney and all this shit. Like, are they hanging out at their Montecito mansion? I doubt it. I mean, I don't really think they're friends. Um, Serena Williams, I don't know that they ever really were friends, but I think they were acquaintances. Maybe they kept in touch. Um, that type of thing. Okay. Um, so she has these people at her wedding. But the worst part of all was that it was a disaster from the beginning. She lied to the queen about, it mainly had a lot to do with the invitations and the way she was handling the wedding. The queen wanted to make sure her father was included. I mean, we've gone down this road. Her father, though, I don't like him either. You know this. I don't. Her mother is just bizarre. Her mother is about as weird as she is. I know she lives in an expensive house and all. I don't know. Property values are overinflated right now anyway. But I don't really know much about Dory. I'm sure I just think she's kind of trashy. She's kind of seedy. That's a good word. I'm seedy. So you've got kind of a weird spiel going on, and me living in where I live, and I mean, I drive past a lot. Say, for example, funerals, especially during COVID, when instead of going inside the different funeral homes in the inner city, people just stood outside, or they just ignored the rules and just went in. No one followed that shit. In the hood, no, I don't think so. And when I saw Doria and the way she presented herself and was dressed, I said, it's almost like a mockery. I don't know any black women that would get dressed up like that. I was a little bit taken back by it. I thought something's just really not right. Something's just really off. It's just off, off, off. Then this fucking Curry gets up and gives, right with the Queen and Prince Philip sitting there, gives an anti-colonialist, anti-empire, anti-monarchy sermon. It wasn't even, I don't know really what it was. He included a few verses from Solomon, and it was a Black liberation theology speech, which is completely anti anything to do with the Queen Philip, Queen Elizabeth, and Queen Prince Philip. I mean, it's just like the exact opposite of what Megan was marrying into. And I thought this is just, no, this is wrong. This is just not right. Not right. No. I couldn't figure it out. I thought, what the F is going on? This is really bad. And then she has like black gospel singers. Megan doesn't listen to black gospel music. You guys, and I was talking about my a social media account I have and stuff where I have black friends that contact. I just don't even want them to know because I had to tell them I can't say anything bad about Obama in front of these people. Okay. So that was my main fear. It's a big deal where I live, but Oh, I can't remember where I was going to go with this one. I've been invited to go to churches before. Um, I know I'm not going to say her. I almost just said her name. She just was like, "Oh, Carl." She always called me Carl. Why don't you come on Saturday? We're having a get together. And I said, or why don't you come on Sunday? I want you to meet my pastor. I mean, that's how close we were. And I said, well, I'm going to mass, and that wasn't lying. So Megan is not, what I'm saying is Megan pretending to be this black sort of ethnic Southern Baptist chick. That was a lie too. I mean, it was just like laid out right there. I'm like, okay, I know people like that, and she's not like that. Megan, she's full of shit. This whole thing is a fucking sham. Then they're laughing. Charles is laughing. William is laughing. They're elbowing each other. And I'm thinking to myself, you're not going to be laughing soon. And I was right. So, which brings us to fast forward. She faked a pregnancy. Megan did. That girl was never pregnant. She did not have a baby. Everybody talks about a surrogate. I don't believe that. I don't believe that first because it's a lie so big you don't want to believe it. Your cognitive dissonance will not allow you to. Now she wants fucking titles for these kids. I mean, she showed up in that tent. She showed up with a freaking mannequin to that polo match and refused to let anyone near it. I want you to remember that. And then pretended to feed it. And Kate was standing there going, what is up? Prince Louis wanted to see the baby so bad it would be a natural reaction for the new mom to say, maybe to share that moment with her sister-in-law, Kate, with Princess Kate the Great, Princess Catherine. Okay. The new Princess of Wales. It would have been normal for her to do that. So then she has this huge lie that she can't get out of, right? And she's just like, holy shit, we've got to get the fuck out of here. And we're going to leave. And we've got to cook something up, man. We've got to cook this up because they don't like me because you know what? She probably told Harry. You know what? She probably has Harry convinced that they're racist. I don't know. So then she goes to LA and she fakes a second pregnancy. I think it has everything to do with money. Okay. I don't think they have a lot of money. I think they're broke. Nobody really likes them. And then she does things for money. She decides to jump on the black racial bandwagon, even though there was no evidence to suggest she was ever had this kind of attitude previous. She marries the whitest white of the guys. She the most white eligible bachelor on the planet, Prince Harry, from the most white institution, even that she hates, but she just happened. I don't think she loves him. I don't think she ever fell in love with him. I don't think she really loves anyone but herself at this point in her life. I think she has some sort of a disorder where she's just obsessed with materialism. And I mean, what happens when this girl goes, right now, what is she doing? She's in bed. She's either in bed or hanging out, hatching her next social media plan because this one flopped. She was on her own royal tour, doing walkabouts in Germany, and she was getting ready to go to Manchester. And where was her next? Or she was in Manchester and she was dressed up and she was having a drink party and she was having a cocktail party and she was doing this and she was hobnobbing and she was trying to get money for her charities, and this just fucked it up, didn't it? And she had Netflix with her and she found a way to hide some of her blubber. Sorry. I mean, everybody tries to dress attractively for their body. She tried very hard to make, she looked okay. She put way too much makeup on. She actually looked fucking stupid, okay? She tried, I don't know, okay. So then the Queen dies. Prince Charles is like, bye. All you've done is you go on podcasts, you write articles saying that last one from The Cut where she said that I'm not going to show them people pictures. I don't know if she meant the royal family or the John Q public like me, but she's just basically, I'm not going to show them pictures before I show the people I love picture. I mean, how many people? She doesn't love a lot of people. Who does Meghan love? Something like, I'm not going to show a picture of my kid to someone that calls my kid the N-word. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That was just a week and a half ago or something. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I think that what was really bad is that I think probably everyone knew that the Queen was doing kind of shitty, probably dying. Obviously can't say anything. The Queen then passes away. And Prince Charles makes Kate Middleton. She makes the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine. She's the Duchess of Cambridge and Cornwall and the new Princess of Wales. And he did it right away the next day. Perfect. Then he said, I love Harry and Meghan, appreciate their support. Thanks a lot, but see you later. Bye. Good luck in the U.S. We wish you all the luck building your new life. You're out. Basically, what he said was, he laid out, I'll use like American terms. He basically laid out a business model. It's really not a business model, but in a way it is. Okay. For his new company as CEO, and wished Harry and Meghan well. Good luck. Hope your new life overseas is good. You're out. Then he gives the Duchy of Cornwall to, which is the money, the financial. Basically, he's chief financial officer of Great Britain, of the whole British monarchy. And okay, let's do this. What is a duchy? Okay, Duchy of Cornwall. So I did a little research on this, not much. I've read about it. I've heard of it. Duchy of Cornwall estate worth £1 billion passes to Prince William. That's major. The eldest son of the reigning British monarch inherits the possession of the duchy and the title of Duke of Cornwall at birth or when his parent succeeds to the throne, but may not sell assets for personal benefit and has limited rights and income while a minor. The current Duke is Charles. Well, they better update this. And they're not updating it. If it would have been Meghan, you better bet her people would have been on top of this. It's income. Good luck overseas. Wishing you good luck on your building your new life. You're out. And now, Prince William, the new Prince of Wales, is taking over. What is Meghan doing right now? I don't know. Hanging out with Beatrice and Eugenie? I don't know. Or excuse me, Eugenie? drinking, or is she in bed throwing a tantrum? And if they're going to stay in Great Britain for weeks and weeks and weeks, what about these kids that she has? Supposed children. Where are they? Who's taking care of them? If she has a house there, why didn't she bring the kids there and have her nannies come and take care of the kids there? You know what? Because there aren't any children. She's probably laying in bed, just like, she probably can't get out of bed. She might be tired from jet lag. Okay, that's fine. Or she might be just depressed. Or maybe she's just partying up a storm. Who knows? But I'll tell you one thing. Prince Harry, that look on his face that we saw. Let's see if we can find this. Again, it's not their kid. It doesn't even look. I can't even do it. They want the titles. They may now use the titles. Oh, come on. I don't believe they can just automatically use those titles. Avoiding to be like, okay, I just want to see Prince Harry. Yeah, I mean, where's that picture of him looking depressed? Yeah, she needs to update. Meghan, get on it, honey. This is what I think is happening. He didn't rush to the Queen's bedside. He just didn't do it. All right, let's see if we can find any of these pictures of him. He didn't look grief-stricken to me. He looked like... All right, so Meghan sends him out to get shit for her, and he needs to come back. He needs to deliver. Don't forget, Harry needs to deliver the goods to Meghan. She wants money. She wants prestige. She wants titles for children that don't exist. And no, I don't believe in any kind of surrogacy, because if children were delivered via surrogacy, okay, where are they? Where the fuck are they? No, there are children that they trot out, and it's just, where are they? Okay, that's the end of the video. I'm done.